Hello everybody, this is Phantom Saber,
And hello, Thrall.
with more
Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Last episode, I nearly died.
Yes, he did. But he didn't. Nearly.
Wait.
Whoa, okay, yeah, you're right. Oops.
I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, it's fine now.
This is probably like the 4th time we've done that.
But at least it's not as bad as what I did before and messed up the game audio.
Indeed.
To warrant post-commentary. Alright, so what are you going to do in this episode?
In this episode, I am probably going to go into the underground... Well, beneath the catacombs. I forget what the area is actually called.
I think it's just somebody... Wait. It's not... It's called the Reverse Catacombs, but I don't remember what the location's name actually is.
Well, I'd also like to...
There's a dodo!
I can't get it.
I know, it's fine.
Anyway, I'm going to explore the rest of the entryway first. Ow. I like...
Watch out for those Quetzalcoatl's.
Dragon Rider. Are they actually called Quetzalcoatl's in other versions?
In other versions, yeah, they're called Quetzalcoatl's.
Quetzalcoatl is the name of a Aztec god.
It also appears as a summon in Final Fantasy VIII, your very first one.
You've probably seen it before. It's the feathered serpent that you see in so many like movies and video games and stuff.
Oh, so it is indeed a kind of serpent.
Yes, it's the feathered serpent god of the Aztecs.
That makes a lot of sense now.
God of wisdom and knowledge, and the wind. And the utter east.
That's really cool.
I think I've already went this way. No, actually. Nope. Sorry, girl, you just ain't my type.
No, you want a mermaid. And none appear in this game, I'm sorry to say.
Well, technically there's mermen, but they're not nearly as... They're more like creatures from the Black Lagoon than Ariel.
And the actual story of the Little Mermaid is quite terrifying, actually.
Yeah, really. You know how, like, in a Disney movie, her voice gets magically stolen and put in a shell? In the book, she cuts out her tongue. Also, every time she walks, her feet feel like she's walking on knives and points and sharp objects all the time.
And also, at some point, she kills herself.
No, she actually fails to win the heart of the prince and turns into sea foam.
Oh. I thought she committed suicide.
I don't remember if she actually committed suicide or if she just straight up died. The point is, it didn't end happy.
Yup. It's not very pleasant.
It really isn't.
Disney does weird things with unpleasant things, which is kind of nice.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, I am too, I'm just saying. The source material's darker than what we know.
But to be fair, Disney has made pretty dark movies before, like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh yeah. Where Constanto Thrall's too horny and he wants to kill everyone.
Yeah. You know, for kids.
Yup. For children.
Checking to see if I have map something.
Yep, I gotcha.
Somebody needs to deadbolt that door.
Really?
Stop, Quetzalcoatl. I'm not Tezcatlipoca.
Oh, it's called an Ouroboros this time.
Now he's on my side. Because I freed him from his torment.
And now it'll live forever.
To be fair, though, Ouroboros...
Oh!
That's a cool looking animal.
That is awesome.
Anyway, Ouroboros is actually an interesting myth on its own.
Oh yes, I do like the Ouroboros.
Ouroboros is the name of a snake that bites its own tail.
It's a symbol of...
eternal life.
And I do like the Ouroboros. Its name is slightly misspelled in this game. It's missing a U. Or no, I think it's missing an O. I don't know.
It flew away.
And I know in one of the other games that I played, it's also misspelled, and I didn't know it was an Ouroboros at the time.
Another hammer for the fairy. Anti-venom.
Oh, money.
Ooh, money!
Yeah, what mythology of origin does the Ouroboros hail
European
from?
mythology.
Oh, just European? Okay.
I think it's Greek mythology, though I'm not entirely sure. It's a concept that has existed in medieval literature for years.
Mm-hmm. And also know that it shows up in many games.
It was an alchemy symbol.
It's an alchemy symbol?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It was said to symbolize the elixir of life.
Ah, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, its name is missing an O.
It's supposed to be Ouroboros.
Mm-hmm.
Has a OU. I don't remember what Ouroboros translates into. But,
you know what? Let me look it up right now, actually.
But yeah, it is a snake that bites its own tail, and it symbolizes eternal life and the alchemy elixir of life.
I'm curious now. I did read it at one point, but I forgot. So.
Yep. Be free, Ouroboros. So now that we have freed Ouroboros, time for us to descend back into the depths. I think.
It can be spelled 2 different ways, apparently.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. The Ouroboros is an ancient symbol depicting a serpent or dragon eating its own tail, originating in ancient Egyptian iconography.
Oh, it's Egyptian, okay.
I didn't know that.
That's pretty interesting.
The Ouroboros entered Western tradition via Greek magical tradition and was adopted as a symbol in Gnosticism, Hermeticism, and most notably in alchemy.
Like I said, it's an alchemical symbol.
Mm-hmm. This is really cool.
Yeah, Castlevania goes out of its way to pick some really interesting monsters.
The devs like really pick from some interesting creatures to put in their games.
Like Dark Metal Octopus.
It represents.
Whoa!
What?
$2,000.
Oh wow! Wait, from a cave troll?
No, from a.
Oh, a candelabra?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't
We'll
expecting.
take it.
I'll take it. I wasn't expecting it.
Let's see. It symbolizes infinite cycle of nature's endless creation and destruction, life, death.
Ooh, the Alucard shield.
Oh baby.
Strong versus all attacks. I think that's all of his equipment.
Yeah. Now we have the entire set.
Well, except for his. Well, he doesn't really have a set sword, I don't think.
You know, for something that came from Egypt, the term derives from ancient Greek.
Well, for the longest time, we lost the Egyptian language because we forgot how to read hieroglyphics. It wasn't until the 1700s, or I think it was like the 1800s when we discovered the Rosetta Stone that we rediscovered how to read hieroglyphics.
Ah, okay.
So
oh my
the
goodness.
only sources we had for ancient Egyptian mythology and stuff were from Greek.
I gotcha.
Because they catalog that stuff.
That's awesome.
And that's why a lot of the ancient Egyptian gods, their names are actually derived from Greek. We know the Egyptian names now, but okay, come on. That's what I was trying to do. Anyway, we know their Egyptian names now, but for instance, you know Anubis, the jackal god?
Mm-hmm. Did that drop from the cave troll now? I'm pretty sure that was from the candelabra.
No, that was from the candelabra.
Oh, I find a money farming spot.
To be fair, though, 2,000 gold isn't a whole lot anymore.
No.
It's a good amount, but it's not crazy anymore. Anyway, Anubis, his Egyptian name is Anpu. Or Isis is Iset. But the reason that we know them by their names, or Osiris is Osir. But the reason we know them from their names like Anubis, Isis, Osiris, that's from Greek. Because we lost the Egyptian language.
That is damn amazing.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so that makes a lot of sense. And also, did you not notice that the fish you killed was upside down?
Yeah, they were called killer fish.
Finally, an upside down enemy.
Upside down enemies, yay!
So let's see, the Ouroboros' name comes from the Greek words for tail, food, and I eat. So
I
like
eat my tail for
I
food.
eat my tail for food.
Yeah.
I taste yummy. That is amazing.
I love how deep Castlevania goes into its lore. Or,
And
like, not lore, but, like, the monsters it chooses.
Now, see, it's stuff like this that makes me want to encourage learning stuff myself. It would make history more interesting.
No. I'm not fighting you anymore.
Oh my goodness.
You know, you're really cute, but I don't know what you're saying.
Wait a minute.
Do we have to get him to throw a rock at this?
It wasn't blocked off before, I'm pretty sure, when I came by. What the hell?
Why is it now blocked off?
Guess you gotta go back to the waterfall and hit the switch anyways. What the hell?
That was odd.
I knew I wasn't crazy, but I was second guessing myself. This is the inverted castle.
Hi, Gaibon. What are you doing here?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know you were here, but, like...
So, also, this is really interesting about the Ouroboros. It says here the first known appearance of the Ouroboros motif is in the enigmatic book of the Netherworld.
Interesting.
It's an ancient Egyptian funerary text.
Oh, the Book of the Dead.
Yes.
Or, as it's known in Egyptian, the Book of Coming Forth by Day. It was literally a papyrus that you had to read in order to pass on to the afterlife. Anyway, well, how much time we got left?
You got like 8 or 9 minutes. You can do this. Just go to the save point first.
Yep. And so this is death?
Yeah, it's death. But you're like at half health. Even though he's easy, you still don't want to die.
If I can actually get into that save point.
Just missed.
Alright.
Now our HP is really getting up there.
Indeed. Data saved.
Yeah.
Let us go and... Hi Gaibon. Bye, Gaibon. Hi, Slogger. Die, Slogger.
Wow. Yeah, this is really why I love video games, though. It encourages me to look up stuff that I would otherwise be bored of from school.
Hi, Death. Oh, cutscene.
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
Not while there's a breath in my body.
Then, for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
And then when you're done, you can fight Luigi.
You see, you see, Death. I would believe you, but you're a pansy in this game.
It's a bit sad. He's usually that one boss.
Yes, I'm like very upset.
What? I thought you were joking.
No, I wasn't joking.
Oh my god, I thought you was dead. Okay, never mind.
He only has 888 hit points, which is also, I'm sad that it's not his classic 4,444. So yes, he does die very quickly.
He's only doing 1 damage to me.
Yes, this is Death, the disappointing boss.
That's just a sad display. Well, that was just embarrassing.
That was something. Also, we need the devil.
A switch! Why don't I press it and see?
How about no?
Do it. Here we go.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
That makes him sound so... that makes him sound so ADHD.
I love video games. I love video games.
This switch hasn't been pressed yet.
That's like, that reaches almost Resident Evil levels of voice acting, man.
I know, I'm talking more about, like...
Also,
I must press every single switch that has not been pressed yet.
I also love how it's so important he has to mute the game's music. Also, did you see that?
I did not.
It flickered. It flickered black for a quick moment.
Well, Slogger's kind of a pushover now. Both of them are kind of a pushover now.
Yeah.
The first boss, everybody. Now look what they're reduced to. Also, Gaibon is like crouched onto the ground in midair.
Where are you going? to get the moolah.
I was trying to see if there was like an item up there.
I don't know. I spaced and wasn't keeping track of where you were going.
Remember when these guys kicked my ass?
Yes, and also remember when they were also hard and endgame bosses in Super Castlevania 4?
Yeah.
Where they were actually
Slagra
really hard?
Slagra in particular was a nightmare. And now...
Look at what he has reduced to.
Indeed.
But I'm pretty sure Dampier would have more durability than a human.
Even one that has the vampire killer whip.
Mm-hmm. Also, did you notice this game? This area's song is actually unchanged.
Yeah, I did. I was thinking that.
Which is strange. I don't think any other area has that. We have Final Toccata, and then for this they just didn't change it. Why? They actually could have done this for the other areas, and they would have been fine by me.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear.
It would have highlighted how. There we go.
Oh baby.
It would have highlighted how well, it lowers my defense, but
Who cares? It's by 2 points.
Okay, so how do you do the
All right.
special
Input a Hadoken.
I'm not good at inputting the Hoken. It's like
Down, down, forward, forward, and then attack. Not all the way to up.
whatever. There we go.
You did it. Yeah, so that's the Alucard Sword special attack.
Not that it's very useful, but
It actually is for some parts.
that was weird.
Like, I'm pretty sure it would have, like, if we would have went here first, it would have helped heavily with the Beelzebub. So you could teleport to it and do some free damage and avoid the flies.
Indeed.
Alright, you got about 3 minutes left.
Is there a safe? Well, actually, I think this is
That's
the
a warp point, so you can go to the save point from there. Just warp to the reverse entrance.
green.
Mm-hmm. Gran.
Okay. And then we can warp to some. We were gonna warp somewhere. I can't remember.
I'll check the map where we can go. Because I think the only other spots that we haven't gone to are just beating the crap out of the Galamoth and going to Dracula.
That's Olrox's quarters. And there is the entrance hall. I'd like to know
Red.
where the barrel circlet is before we fight Galamoth.
I don't know where it's at.
Please don't tell me it's like a rare drop from an enemy or something. That would be sad.
No, I know that you find it somewhere, but please don't quote me on that. I've been wrong about many things before.
Okay.
We can check it out during an intermission.
Alright. Well, until next time, this has been Phantom Saber
And I'll throw
with Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Thanks for watching.
Yay!
Bye!